A shocking twist for Severide. What happened to his most exciting storyline? Hey, fellow One Chicago fans. Can we talk about what just went down with Kelly Severide? Because if you're anything like me, you're probably scratching your head and feeling a little, well, disappointed. For years, we've watched Firehouse 51 lead the charge in the One Chicago universe, and through all the changes, Taylor Kinney's Severide has remained a constant, central force. Honestly, even with all the amazing characters, Severide feels like the true heart of Chicago Fire. His storylines often steer the entire show, especially since beloved original characters like Chief Wallace Bowden and Matt Casey moved on. We've seen him through so much, and heading into Chicago Fire Season 14, it felt like he was finally on the cusp of his most thrilling chapter yet. I mean, he and Stella Kidd are expecting a baby. How exciting is that? But then, just when we thought things were looking up, NBC threw us a curveball that feels like it's undone one of his most promising narratives. The unexpected departure that changes everything. Remember Jack Damon, the new face at Firehouse 51 who just happened to be Benny Severide's secret son, making him Kelly's half-brother. Talk about an intriguing twist. We were all buzzing about the possibilities, the potential for a new family dynamic, and seeing these brothers navigate life side by side in the firehouse. Well, get ready for some tough news. Michael Bradway's Jack Damon is officially out. Yep, you read that right. He's not coming back for Chicago Fire Season 14. Unlike other character exits, where we usually get a heads up, this one feels totally out of the blue. Damon's last big moment was returning as a regular member of Firehouse 51. And now, that entire setup is just gone. It's frustrating, to say the least, especially when you think about all the buildup that just went to waste. The unfulfilled promise of the Severide brothers. It's hard not to feel like the show never quite figured out what to do with Damon, given the back and forth about his presence. But what stings even more is that we'll never truly get to see the relationship between Damon and Severide blossom. We barely got any real time to watch their dynamic develop. Every time it seemed like they were finally finding their rhythm, something would pop up to disrupt it. Don't get me wrong, Severide and Stella's journey into parenthood is incredibly exciting. As One Chicago's power couple, it's fantastic to see something good come their way after facing so many challenges since they tied the knot. But let's be real, we've seen versions of this storyline before. The idea of two brothers working together in the same firehouse. That was genuinely fresh and held so much potential for new stories and character growth. It was a concept that could have really pushed the boundaries for Severide's personal journey beyond his romantic life. What makes it even tougher to swallow is that the Chicago Fire Season 13 finale offered no hint of an exit for Damon. And from what we're hearing, it doesn't sound like he'll even make another appearance in Season 14. An off-screen exit just feels unsatisfying. It leaves us, the dedicated viewers, hanging. We invest in these characters and their stories, and to have such a compelling arc just vanish without a proper send-off feels like a missed opportunity. So, what are your thoughts on this unexpected turn of events? Are you as bummed as I am about losing out on the Severide brothers storyline? The ripple effect. What this means for Severide's future. So, where does this leave Severide? With the Jack Damon storyline seemingly shelved, it feels like a significant shift in the narrative focus for our beloved lieutenant. While the excitement around him and Stella's growing family is definitely real, this unexpected change does raise questions about the long-term character development the show initially seemed to be building for Severide. It's a testament to Chicago Fire's enduring appeal that even with these curveballs, we're still deeply invested. But as fans, we hope the writers have an equally compelling plan to fill the void left by this lost opportunity. Perhaps this opens the door for other relationships to deepen, or for new professional challenges that truly test Severide's mettle in fresh ways. Whatever comes next, we'll be watching, rooting for him, and hoping for stories that live up to the rich potential of this iconic character. What do you think the show will do next for Severide's journey?